when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sound.
Alright, anyways, this is the third episode of the Q&A. Like I mentioned before, the Q&A, we got so many questions that we couldn't not make a show shorter. So in order to, I guess, contain the length of the episodes, we decided to make the Q&A its own thing. So it's going to be a bi-weekly show, as we mentioned. We got this Q&A today, and then the next one is going to be on the 29th, so it's creeping closer to Halloween. So I implore you all to make sure, try to make your questions more like Halloween, like, horror movie related, or, spooky, scary questions.
Yeah, spooky questions, Eddie.
A spooky Halloween.
It's like RJ, F, Mary, kill, a ghost, a ghoul, or a werewolf, but they're all Gianna Michaels.
Well, I'll tell you what. I never had sex with a ghost before.
It's like,
try that.
It's like you can't kill them because they're already dead.
Give me some of that. I want some of that action.
It's like, that's probably a bad impression of Eddie. I don't know how Eddie actually sounds, but are you guys ready for the terrifying questions of tonight?
Yeah. Ready for this? Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, the first spooky question of the night goes to Dale Diamond Gus. I'm not sure if he's in the chat right now. He has 4 questions, actually. His first question: what happens when you get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
You'll find Awesome Kong's cooch.
Dun 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 dun.
I don't know, that's pretty scary.
Jesus.
We're not even 3 minutes into this already. We're already going off the rails.
I was gonna say ODB's cooch. That's probably even more terrifying.
God.
I was just gonna say explodes in your mouth, but hey, you guys took the cake there.
Jesus, not the cake we went.
Or maybe the cooch.
We took the cooch.
You took the cooch.
Second question: what is your favorite and least favorite beer?
I hate beer. I'm a liquor guy.
Me too.
Oh, give me my tequilas, give me my vodkas, gin, all that. Fuck beer. I hate beer.
Yeah, I don't drink beer either.
Goof says he can't hear anything. I'm not sure what the issue is. I mean, I don't know if you have us on mute or deafen. Goof, guys, can you hear us? The chat, can you hear us? Are we coming in through pretty good?
Are we coming?
Are we coming all over your faces?
Over your mouth?
Beer, yeah, I'm not really a big drink. Well, I mean, I'm not a drinker as much as I used to be anymore. Like, in my younger days, I was more of I can, like, handle alcohol a little bit better, whereas nowadays I just take, like, little sips. Yeah, liquor I can't really handle. Vodka, I despise. And just, yeah, liquor, whiskey, all that shit. Wild turkey used to be my shit. Like, that was my shit back in the day, and now I can only take little sips of wild turkey. If I'm gonna have a beer, it's gonna be like every now and then. So, as far as like my favorite beer, if I had to, gun to my head, I guess Dos Equis. Least favorite. It's funny. My least favorite used to be my favorite, and that's Shiner.
Oh God.
Shiner Bach. Oof. That was my shit back in the day. Number 3. If you were forced to spend a whole day locked in a room with your least favorite wrestler, who would it be and how would you fare?
Oh God.
I have a feeling what Justin's answer is going to be.
Yeah, I feel this question is targeted to me. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this shit? Well, I'll go first. So it will definitely be Chick Hikalia, and how would I fare? She'll be dead.
Jesus Christ.
She'll be dead. Yeah. I'm gonna go Michael Myers on her. God damn it. I'll put a scalpel up her tank.
Jesus Christ. What about you, RJ?
That means I have to be trapped in a room with goddamn Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks? Jesus Christ. I think I might take my own self out for my own sanity. Shit.
Oh, man, just mad. I can't take it no more.
I can't hold it anymore. I gotta go. Bang. Move over, Lucifer. I'm coming. Fuck.
Me? Oh boy, I have a lot to choose from.
Keith Lee. Oh my!
I don't hate Keith Lee, honestly. I like Keith Lee as a person. Just like I'm trying to think of someone who I just find insufferable. And you already said the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. I mean, I don't like Punk, but I have a feeling if I met Punk, me and him would get along because we kind of like the same shit.
Yeah.
I guess Paige.
Oh gosh.
I fucking hate Paige. And I don't like to say the word hate too much. I can't stand her. Probably break her fucking neck again.
Oh, come on. Jesus Christ.
You just said you're gonna stick a scaffold up Aaliyah's cunt. Come on.
Yeah, but she's a racist though. Like,
She don't like blacks.
she's a clear fucking racist. Like,
Paige is a cunt. Kyle's asked me what I hate fuck. Kyle's asked me what I hate fuck Paige. I'll probably get swallowed in there because there's been so much fucking dick up there.
oh, come on.
I'd probably
That's like going down a rabbit hole.
I'd probably find a Xavier Woods tuba or something.
No.
God, man. So you mean to tell me that
camera?
You mean to tell me that Paige has a moose knuckle?
She has something. And all of a sudden I'll just hear Big E's voice. Oh yeah!
Good God.
Don't you dare be sour!
Oh, it's sour, all right, from what it sounds like.
Jesus Christ!
Right?
Hey-o! Number 4. What is the one wrestling storyline that you hated initially but you love now?
Judgment Day.
Yeah, probably same.
Judgment Day? Okay.
As far as recently, yeah.
Recently? Okay. I'll say HBK and God versus the McMahons.
Good Lord.
That was just,
I'm gonna love it now. It's so funny now. This is a piece of shit, but it's a good piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I just remember Vince McMahon. It's gonna be a backlash. It's gonna be me and the product of my semen, Shane, versus Shawn Michaels and God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hey, like how his voice never gave out? How his voice never gave out doing that for years? Like, it's WrestleMania. Like, go back and watch the WrestleMania 6 intro with Hogan and Warrior. It's like, it's the Ultimate Challenge. It's WrestleMania. Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, his voice did kind of give out over the years, especially like in his later years.
Oh no, he still has it.
I don't know. Like when the whole thing with where he was talking to Roman Reigns about The Rock's egg, he's like, "Your cousin Dwayne, egg, yeah." God damn it!
Goddamn egg.
All right. That's all of Dale's spooky questions. Thank you, Dale. Now we're on to CM Goof.
Hey.
CM Goof's first terrifying question is, judging by your response in the last Q&A, you disapprove of my taste in adult film actresses that I submitted for a previous FMK. With that in mind, who is it that you consider to be the most attractive woman in today's adult film industry? I mean, I think me and RJ might have the same answer.
Oh, Angela White?
Yep.
Yeah, Angela White's up there. Man, there's a lot of them. I ain't gonna lie, Daxby. Cause see, I'm not much in the porn loop anymore. Like I was like 10 years ago. So like all these new girls, Daxby like showed me all these new girls on Twitter and whatnot. There's this new girl named Willow Ryder. She's got like curly hair and shit. That girl is fine as hell, and she got a fat butt. Mm-hmm. Jesse Rogers is up there too. I ain't gonna lie. Dax told me that she came back to porn recently, and I'm like, what? Yo, Jesse Rogers, that was like 10 years ago, and she got thicker too.
I think for me, I mean, I don't really watch a lot of porn stars per se because I guess it's because that there's a very slim chance I will actually get to fuck a porn star. You know what I mean? But I do like. Well, the only one I know from today is what's her face? Tiana Trump.
Trump, yeah.
That's the only one. That's the only one that I know from today. I watch a lot of amateur. It's like this is more real. This is more gritty and realistic to me. Like like the bitch has she forgot to pluck the hair off her cunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she got cross-eyed, but she can slob the knob really good.
Yeah, I mean, like,
that kind of stuff. Yeah, I get you. But that's what Justin, you said you'll never get a chance to fuck with a porn star. But I think Tiana Trump, you might have a chance there.
Oh yeah.
She travels all over the world giving the got.
Yeah, the got 3000.
Yeah. Apparently, our girl Angela does the same thing.
Wait a minute, hold on, time out.
So she was on a podcast where she talked about, she likes to meet up with fans and go on dates and fuck them.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna try.
In AEW, the baddies with Jade Cargill and her little group.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So one of them looks just like fucking Tiana Trump. And for the life
you talking about what you call it, Layla Price?
No, god damn it! And I know her name. I just can't think of it right now. Fuck me, man.
Not Red Velvet. Red Velvet?
Oh, not Red Velvet. It's not Red Velvet. It's the other one. Looks just like Tiana Trump.
Kiera Hogan?
Oh, not Kiera Hogan.
No, you talking about Layla?
Layla, wait, that's her name, Layla?
Yeah, Layla Price, I think. Right?
Oh. God damn it, man.
Yeah, I think her name is Layla Price.
No, it's not Layla Price. It's definitely not Layla Price.
No, Layla Gray. Layla Gray. My fault.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. She looks just like Tiana Trump. I would try to go for her first over Tiana Trump.
Over the real thing.
Over the real thing and just kind of see, you know what I mean? Because her DMs is probably easier to get into than Tiana Trump. So you just gotta shoot your shot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta shoot your shot in more ways than one, bro.
Yeah. Well, shoot my shot, shoot my semen, you know?
Bang.
Wah. Second question. Best and worst candy to get on Halloween. Also, trick-or-treaters come to your house on Halloween. Do you give out good candy or the terrible candy that you hated as a child, or are you a total psycho non-dentist giving out toothpaste and toothbrushes? To answer that question, hell no. I give out good candy. Like, when we give out candy, I make sure to give out the good shit. So that answers your whole question. Yeah.
Now it's gonna be kind of different because my mother isn't around anymore. Usually we meet up and give it out together. So she's not around anymore. So I gotta prepare, and get some different stuff this year. I'm gonna be giving out candy probably early, and then I'm heading out to the fair later on that night. So, yep. But yeah, no, you gotta get the good shit. You can't get no cheap shit from no Dollar Tree. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that, man? You can't get the good shit. You gotta get. I'm talking Kit Kat. You gotta give the kids fucking blow pops,
Snickers,
just don't unwrap it and put it in their mouths like Joey Ryan. Don't do any of that weird shit. All right.
Oh God.
Just give them the goddamn candy wrapped and untapped. All right, people.
You make the term blow pop seem a lot different when Joey Ryan's in the conversation.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just had to throw that disclaimer out there, None of that weird shit.
The worst candy I think I will say will probably be like I mean, I will still eat it a little bit, but like the candy corn, right? Like I hate candy corn.
Gross.
Yeah, I mean, but I'll have like a handful, right, and like eat it like maybe once, get like a few out of there, right? Best candy to give out. I try to be different because how many houses are you gonna go to where you gonna have the Snickers, the M&Ms? By the way, those are like the best fucking candies: the Snickers and M&Ms and Reese's and Kit Kats and all that shit. So I try to give out like the old school orange and black wax caramel candies. Those are fucking good. I mean, it's an acquired taste, but I love them. Also like Nestle's Crunch, Butterfingers, just like candies that a lot of kids don't really eat because, just from my interpretation, I don't really see much people really eating like the Crunch bars and the Butterfingers and, candies like that anymore.
Maurice is saying black licorice. Anyone who gives out black licorice is a piece of shit.
Oh, God, not black licorice.
Black
Terrible.
licorice, cacao, just those are fucking gross.
Oh, God.
But
terrible is nasty.
Yeah, my house on Halloween is the place to be for candy. So
I remember one year in my neighborhood, actually it was for a couple years, there was a haunted house, neighborhood haunted house or whatnot. And at the end, if you make it through, like you had the people who lived at the house was cooking hot dogs, and they'll give you a free hot dog, which is pretty fucking awesome. So,
oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I
mean, I don't know if it was a dick or not that was eating, but it was good anyway.
Justin's gonna eat a dick.
Yeah.
Dick. Next one is not really a question, but it's a suggestion. The Drew Yari Show, but you're a cutaway gag on a new episode of Family Guy. Discuss.
Yeah.
Sure.
Drew Yari Show. Justin, we're talking.
Remember that? Hey, you think this is wild, Lois? You remember that one time I was a guest on the Drew Yari Show? And it's just RJ yelling for no reason, saying Gianna Michaels.
I'm not even a huge Gianna Michaels fan. That's you, Drew.
And it's just us saying cock and semen and tits for no reason.
Cock.
And then Peter's like, Drew, I came here to talk about the dramatic stock exchange that's going on. Yeah, but penis.
You gotta love how it looks, damn it. Look at the size of it.
Jesus.
Look at it. God damn it, look at it.
That thing is swollen.
It's gonna be like in Bird Box when you just like open their eyes. Look at it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Next question: is Anna secretly the title character in the Goosebumps book, The Abominable Snowman of Pasadena? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Anna has so many.
Anna's like the jack of all trades, man, or the Jill of all trades. However you want to lay that down. But yeah.
Orange juice, pulp or no pulp? No pulp.
No pulp.
No pulp.
Nesquik or Ovaltine?
Nesquik.
Nesquik.
Yeah, because like to me, Nesquik was like more of our time frame, the commercials and shit. Like Ovaltine seemed like more for like old people. Was I the only one that got that? When they used to play the Ovaltine commercials, like on Nickelodeon, like used to always have like the fucking grandma making it and shit. Like,
yeah.
Am I the only one that remembers that? Like, more Ovaltine, please. Like, nah, son. Like Nesquik, like with the bunny and his ears fucking being all tied up and shit. You know what I mean? Make it all cool and You know what I mean? Like, yeah, go out and play some soccer. Like, yeah, come on, Nesquik.
It made it seem like if you drank a big glass of Nesquik that you was gonna, be super energetic and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
they did a really good job in convincing you to drink chocolate milk or strawberry milk.
Mm-hmm. When's the last time as an adult you straight up shit your pants? There's no need to be graphic, just so please don't.
I don't know.
Well,
last time I shit my pants was when I was a child.
Yeah, same.
Well, I want to admit something here. You know what I mean? I want to admit something. This morning, I woke up and felt something a little running down my leg. And I was like, well, that's different. And I was like, how you wake up and you're like still, bewildered. I fell back to sleep, and all of a sudden, when I woke up, bed was full of shit everywhere. So yeah. Well, I mean, wow, it was a shitty situation to say the least. No pun, no pun intended. Well, maybe intended, but so yeah, I was everywhere, man. Like, I had to wash my sheets. Like, I had to go wash my ass like 17 times. You know what I mean? Totally made up the story.
I figured.
Just because you say no need to be graphic, so I just thought I should make up a story real quick. So just
see, Punk's just like, God damn, that's the last time I asked you that again.
Damn, I'm a real piece of shit.
You are. You're the number 2 piece of shit. Next is a F, Marry, Kill, so you have to open up the image. So let me know when you guys have the image open.
Alrighty.
Alright, you have it open? RJ, you have it open?
Yeah.
Alright, so one girl, her name is Unagi Sayaka. She's a freelance Joshi wrestler.
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Elektra Lopez and Penelope Ford.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Drew, hold on. Just a side note for a second. I was proven right all along. Remember months ago when you asked me why Santos Escobar wasn't progressing or like getting higher than what he was in NXT?
Mm-hmm.
And remember I told you, because remember you was upset when he didn't beat Swerve for the North American title. Instead they went the Carmelo Hayes route, right?
Yeah.
And I told you the only reason why he's still down there is because of Elektra Lopez. I was proven to be correct when she didn't show up with them last week.
Right. I mean, yeah.
They don't think she's still ready at all.
Right. All the credit goes to you. Yeah, you're right.
I'm like, man. And like I was just like half like, because somebody had told me that. And I'm like, well, I thought that was kind of weird given the fact that she did have somewhat experience on the indies and stuff like that. I mean, just because you have experience in the indies don't mean you're particularly, good or where you need to be, but just thought that was very, very strange. Especially months later. But yeah, I just thought that was weird. But yeah, as far as this is concerned, I marry Elektra Lopez. I don't know I'm not attracted to Penelope Ford, man. I'm just not. That might be the shocker of the world. I know everybody else loves her, but I think I might have to kill her, and I might have to that's the Japanese chick there.
Yeah, same.
Unagi.
Not a fan of
I don't know. Something about Penelope Ford don't turn me on, man.
Yeah, and then she kind of just exposed herself for being kind of a baby with the whole Jim Cornette thing.
Oh.
Yeah, she's not trustworthy either, because she was fucking Joey Janela, and like, LOL, I'm just gonna, fuck Kip Sabian now. Like, okay.
Damn.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with Unagi Sayaka as fuck, marry Elektra Lopez, and kill Penelope. I mean, Unagi. Look at those fun bags there. Come on.
All right. Next one, I think we have to open another link. It's your reaction to this man's tattoos and the location of said tattoos. So we got to open up this.
I'm going to mute my mic. Won't even open.
It says it can't be reached.
Yeah.
Sorry, Goof. We can't open it.
Let me see if I'm gonna copy the link there, because it's the rest of it. Let me see. Gonna come or is gonna come? Yeah, it's not opening. Okay.
All right, yeah, Goof, can you post it in the chat room because we can't open it for some reason. Let's go. Let's move on to the next question. Why is 6 afraid of 7?
Because it's afraid to get 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ain't gonna be a better answer than that. It's afraid to get 8.
It's afraid to get 8. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses led by Anna, or God damn it, why the fuck does it keep losing the damn question? Hold on.
That's doing that to me too.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses led by Anna, or one horse-sized duck led by a drunken Eddie?
I would never want to see a fucking horse-sized duck. Ever. Duck-sized horses, I will do that. Fight them.
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking nutty and scary to see.
Do
a horse-sized duck.
Do you remember what song was playing the very first time you got laid?
I do.
Huh.
What you call it? Phenomenon LL Cool J.
All right.
I don't know why. I don't know why. That was playing in the goddamn gymnasium, but it was.
Gymnasium?
Phenomenon.
Yeah, that's right. I broke the bread, so to speak, in the gymnasium. In a platform. In a platform in the
God, you are a savage. Jesus Christ, man.
He's a savage.
He's like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I ain't gonna fuck this up.
Man, I was 13 years old, man. I was 13. I was hot. I was ready like a Little Caesars pizza, and she was too. So,
good God, man, Jesus,
I had
man. You're taking the term hot and radio to a whole nother level there. Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
For me, there was no song being played. It was straight fucking silence. Well, not really silence, just a lot of fucking ass clapping.
Oh man.
Yeah, for me there was no song playing. It was just silence and disappointment. Anyway, but anyways.
Oh, damn. It was like that?
Like, right there, there.
I'm sorry.
So one time when I think it was like 20, 21, 22, wherever I was. I think it was probably like 18, 19. I went to my homeboy's apartment. They had a little townhome there or whatnot, right? It was like 3 of them over there. So usually we'll go over there, and this is like in 2008, 2009. So, we were playing like Madden and shit on the Xbox 360 and shit, just doing shit like out of high school, right? Like, no job, whatever, right? So one of my homeboys was with his girlfriend, and they were smashing, right? And and like us, this is how dumb we were. We used to like go listen to them fucking or whatever the case would be. So this is all you heard in there was like, just like a slap. Like, what the fuck is that? Just
oh god,
it was just like
There was my friend. He just randomly showed me this video when we were like in high school, and his friend and his friend's girlfriend were in a tent, and they're having sex. I mean, you just saw like the tent moving, and I just hear my friend in the background say, "Dwayne Wade fucking sucks. Dwayne Wade fucking sucks."
What? I think about Dwayne Wade during sex. You know what I mean?
Well, no, like he was just recording, and my friend just starts saying during the recording, "Dwayne Wade fucking sucks. Dwayne Wade fucking sucks."
Okay.
She said, "Go see Biscuit. Go see Biscuit."
Oh my god.
See Biscuit.
Let's go, Brandon. Next one. What if Anna is one of the possessed psychics channelers from the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town from the Gen 1 Pokemon games?
I have no idea what the hell any of that is.
I do, but I don't see how that's relevant.
Sure. Muffins or cupcakes? Which one of them would you eat before cussing out your coworkers and fighting them?
This is kind of funny, right? Because I had a cupcake earlier in the summer, and I fought one of my coworkers. And guess what? That guy no longer has a job. So, boom.
Boom.
I will go with muffins or cupcakes.
Okay, Adam Cole. Boom.
I will probably say well, if I'm going to Mindy's, I'm getting myself a fucking muffin. So.
And then you're gonna
Justin
fight.
Be like,
And then you're gonna fight
Mindy's
CM
a
Punk.
fucking idiot. She's a dumb child, and you know, if you got a problem with me, come and fight me backstage, bitch. Finds Justin. Start scrapping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come here, you bitch.
I'd probably eat cupcakes. I like cupcakes. Next is another thing we have to open. How does this image
boy.
make you? How does this image make you feel?
Oh man.
Okay. Let's see.
I wasn't expecting that, but okay. So let me paint the image for people. I don't know if you guys have the image open in the chat, but it is a rather obese. I don't want to say obese. Oh, fuck it, I'll say obese.
Obese, come on.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a man or a woman.
I'll say cherubic.
Yeah, we'll go with that. And he or she is wearing I guess a pantsuit that says "fuck white people" on it, and he or she is standing in front of a giant, I guess, poster that says "fuck white people" in the same graphic.
No,
also sitting in a chair.
Sitting in a chair, and yeah, how does that make you?
In fuck white people.
So to the how does that make you feel, guys?
It doesn't. I don't feel a damn thing from it. So
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't do anything for me.
yeah, I want to say it doesn't bother me. I mean, like,
As the thing tingles up my spine, ain't changing my perspective of the day.
I mean, my only question is like, why you gotta have the hate in your heart like that? But okay,
I know.
you know,
Yeah, that's coming from black people.
but
All right, and Goof saying for the video that we couldn't open, one of you just needs to press the backstage bar once when having your cursor right next beginning of the word "com." In the following link, I don't want to give away the surprise by posting the entire link.
okay.
So I guess just copy and paste the link and put it in a browser and just backspace the com.
I see what you're saying.
All right, if it's a tattoo, a weird tattoo on somebody's cock,
It's on YouTube. Yeah, it's on YouTube. I will doubt that.
Well, I've seen titties on YouTube, so.
Oh, I've seen this. It's stupid. It's fucking dumb.
Oh, God.
I saw it on Instagram like a week or a couple weeks ago.
So what is it exactly? Because
It's basically someone getting a tattoo on their ass cheeks.
Yeah, I seen that.
Of Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, that's no.
Stupid. Actually, I seen worse fucking sports tattoos, so that one doesn't bother me as much.
I mean, I've seen like one of these dudes I know he had leopard print on his ass. How do I know this? We all went to the beach. He wore a fucking Speedo, and we saw it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell is this shit?
It's hilarious.
Like, really? I mean, women do that, but dudes, man, what the? I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but for me, like, I don't know. Like, it's, I guess visually speaking, like that's more acceptable for a woman to do than a man. I don't know. Like I said, this is me personally.
All right, that's all of Goof's questions, I'm assuming. So now we're going to go to Maurice. Maurice has a couple ghoulish questions. Maurice Bear. First one, question 1. Beg, borrow, steal. A Lamborghini, a Bugatti, or a Porsche?
I mean, honestly, I mean, I'm not really a fan of those types of cars anyway. So I guess beg a Porsche, borrow a Lamborghini, still Bugatti.
Same. I'm not.
It's not really much saying much. You know what I mean? Like I'm more into luxury vehicles now. Now, if you're saying like, a SL class of a Mercedes or something like that, or a fucking Corvette. All right, you got me listening now. You know what I mean? But
yeah. I just seen a nice Corvette rolling down the street earlier. It was beautiful. Yeah. Oh man, it was great.
I mean, I would personally like my dream car would be like a muscle car, like a '71 Chevelle.
Okay.
That would be a dream car. Cars like these, like a Lamborghini, like just Bugatti, just these really expensive sports cars. Like I just wouldn't feel right driving in it. So
it's like to me, right? Like, why would you get a vehicle like that if you can't legally use it to the way it's supposed to be used?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like when I see like some people like on the road fucking going 20 under the speed limit in a fucking Mustang. I'm like, you're in a fucking Mustang. Drive that son of a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I mean, not for nothing, Paul Walker died driving one of those cars.
Yeah, well, maybe he. I'll stop.
Come on, make the joke. Come on, you want to.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a joke. It was mean spirited. I'll stop myself.
Say it with your chest.
All right, maybe he deserved it.
Oh,
wow! I was expecting a Fast and Furious joke, but Jesus Christ!
I said it was mean spirited. God damn it, Drew!
Jesus Christ, Justin! Hold on. I got a response for that.
Alright, I mean, I like Paul Walker. I mean, I'm just obviously kidding, but damn.
Oh God! All right, next question.
He's over here thinking like, was it gonna be like a Fast and Furious joke? Like, no, maybe he deserved it.
just like say it with Vince McMahon voice. He deserved it.
The son of a bitch.
He deserved to die.
Oh my God!
All right, next question. Next question. Do you recall Ren and Stimpy being on Spike TV once upon a time on Nickelodeon? I remember that.
Yeah. I mean, they're both owned by Viacom, so yeah.
And Ren and Stimpy, even when it was on Nickelodeon, it was like a show not for kids.
It started off on MTV.
I remember that too. Like it was a pretty fucked up show. Number 3 is Anna from Cloud Cuckoo Land. Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Everyone, I was gonna say Coochland, but
everyone's just picking on Anna. Everyone's just picking on Anna.
Who am I to say? You know what I mean?
Oh man, how do you look back on the Super Mario's movie from the 90s now that the animated film is in the works? That movie was fucking dog shit.
Oh, that was terrible.
Like the trailer for the new one already surpassed the 90s one.
That movie was a crock of shit.
Me and Ruben reviewed that on our Patreon show. That was a bad movie.
That was BAD bad. I can't even get the time back from that.
Like I see all these links I hate on Chris Pratt, where it's like it's time for us to admit that the original was good. Like, no, it wasn't. Shut up. It wasn't good. Just stop.
Especially for people who didn't fucking live back then either. Like if you didn't live back then and actually see that shit, then you have no fucking right on saying anything.
Yeah. That's the way I feel about it too.
BAD bad movie.
Bad movie. Bad bone.
Next one is why did the Intercontinental Championship disappear from late 2002, then reappeared in mid 2003? I remember that. I don't remember.
Oh, it was because it was unified.
Yeah, because that was the match with Triple H and Kane, and when Kane took off his mask.
Yeah.
And
no. That was.
It wasn't that one.
that happened later, but this was in No Mercy 2002, and it was
the
Katie Vick angle.
Oh yeah, and see, I'm getting everything like that era Raw is blends together for me. But anyway, it was brought back on. I think Christian got the title in around that time frame. So there you go.
Yeah, it was. I just remember like the storyline was, Eric Bischoff, just came out and said, one show, one champion, and then decided to unify the Intercontinental title for literally no reason. So it was gone for the longest time, and then SmackDown brought in the U.S. title, and Raw just said, well, we need a secondary champion. So, good that they brought it back.
Intercontinental title.
God damn it. Last question. Who is the best wrestler from the current NWA, and who is the worst wrestler?
Whoa! You know it. No, I'm just kidding. Oh.
The current roster?
I don't even know who's on the fucking roster. I mean, other than like Nick Aldis and who's the world champion?
Trevor Murdoch, right?
Trevor Murdoch and Nick Aldis. Those are the only names. Oh, I already said Nick Aldis. Matt Cardona. Those are the only names I know.
I mean,
to me, Aldis is like the complete package. Like, talks well, articulates well. He's gotten better over the years. And I don't know. He just looks like a champion, man. The rest of those guys are like, it looks like a circus. Otherwise, for me personally, I don't know how you guys feel.
God, yeah, I love Nick Aldis. Yeah, I guess Nick Aldis. I mean, that's not a slight on Matt Cardona. I mean, he's like a very, very close second, but
yeah.
Worst wrestler, EC3.
I've been impressed of how he's really taking the ball. He's been putting in the work, man. I was just saying this because I was watching, seeing some of his clips on Instagram. Zachary Wentz, the former, Nash Carter, like they have really went out of their way to go and do work.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm proud. And the worst for me, Tyrus. Tyrus is terrible.
Oh, yeah,
he's awful.
Garbage.
He sucks ass.
I'll go EC3.
EC3 to me, once upon a time was good when he was Derek Bateman. I used to watch him in FCW a lot. Back when him and Johnny Curtis is like a team or whatnot. I mean, so he can be a good wrestler. I guess he's just choosing not to be, which is probably even worse.
He's on his own narrative or his own racism. Sorry.
Control his narrative.
Apparently, there's a rumor, and I just saw this for like a day and it went away, that apparently he's in negotiations to come back to WWE.
Where?
No, he's not. He's
no
away.
No.
He's so out of shape now. Like no, like
he looks. I mean, he's not out of shape. That's for damn sure.
No, have you seen his gut lately? Like it's fucking roid belly.
He's got that roid belly going on, man. He look like Scrappy Doo when he turned. He like Scrappy Doo when he turned big in that horrible Scooby Doo movie.
Jesus Christ.
From 2002.
Hey, I'm not saying I want it to happen. I just heard a rumor. Okay.
God, I mean, the Good Brothers is one thing because at least that's another tag team. But what purpose does EC3 or will EC3 serve on the WWE main roster?
I'll say this because we talked about this last week. Around CJTG and Chris Masters fucking come back over EC3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll take that. Give me that. I'll take that.
On a side note, it looks like the I guess the feud with Braun and Omos. Like I saw a tweet from somebody say, "I'm waiting for Braun to call Omos boy."
Well, I mean, because he's controlling his narrative, and I can see that happening.
Yeah, and Braun's older than Omos, so I mean that could be the excuse.
I called him boy not because I'm a racist, but because I succeed him in age.
That's right. I'm almost 40 years old. He's just.
I mean, Jesus Christ, man. He said, "I didn't call him old, or I didn't call him boy because I'm a racist. He is a nigga, though." Like, oh no, don't say that.
It's like
he is African American.
So I'm not a racist. I love all black people and non-whites. Well, then why are you wearing a Confederate flag on your fucking hat?
Because.
I'm proud, baby.
I hate niggers.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. Braun, why'd you say that, man? Because I do. I live in North Carolina. I'm from Asheville, North Carolina.
Jesus Christ, RJ.
Didn't they call where he's from, Coonsville or something like that?
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
right. That's right.
All right, I'll stop.
We're just gonna.
You ain't allowed to come back here. Damn, Braun, I didn't want to come back anyway.
Do you know Braun Strowman's least favorite animal?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Stop.
It's a goddamn monkey.
Well, no, it's not that. It's raccoons.
I hate those bitches. The only thing slightly colored that I like in my life is my good old looking Raquel Gonzalez, Rodriguez, Mendelis, whatever her name is this week.
You know what? All the muscle that Raquel has, she needs to take that and put some of that on her tits. Cause goddamn, man, God, she got fucking 12-year-old boy's chest.
Yeah. Nah.
I got a joke. I got a joke, and I'm just gonna say it. Jesus Christ.
She's got a flat ass too.
Have you guys seen Boys in the Hood, right?
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
You guys remember the scene with the racist black cop?
Yeah.
Just replace him with Braun Strowman.
Oh god.
Oh, I hate black pepper.
What is it?
like black pepper.
And Don't Be a Menace. I hate my gum. I hate my gums because they black.
Jesus, man.
Oh God.
Flags on my guns from now on. If I see any hint of black, that's your ass. You gonna get these hands.
Braun Strowman doesn't go to sleep. You wanna know why?
Cause it's too dark outside.
He says like, God damn, it's too black.
Mr. Strowman, what kind of chicken breast would you like? I want all white. I don't like dark meat.
I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch these.
If I see a goddamn chicken thigh, I'm throwing it at your cook's head. Why? Because it's black? Yes.
Paper or plastic, Mr. Strowman? Plastic. Oh, don't give me that black bag. give me that white plastic bag over there.
Oh my god.
When he goes to Planet Fitness and they ask him if he wants to upgrade to the black card.
Oh
fuck.
Okay, let's move on. Thank you.
He gives the guy at the desk a power slam to the goddamn wall. And yes, because he was black. And
this question originally had to do with the NWA. We just went into Braun Strowman.
I'm sorry, Maurice. Maurice is like, I'm never asking these questions again. Racism. Anyways, Anna has the next question. Anna has the next spooky question. Buy or sell? Cody's return or Bray's return? I mean, buy Cody.
Whew. And
we haven't seen enough of Bray since he came back, so
he's I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of people go crazy. I've even seen like weird AEW fans like willing to give WWE a shot again because of Bray Wyatt's coming return. I mean, I don't know, man. It's a close call because I'm a fan of both. I like Cody. You know, Cody. He left AEW and wants to take control of his own destiny again. Back with WWE, Bray Wyatt. You know, he got unjustly released, fired. You know, and now he's back, and the fans are happy to see him back. And I don't know, like this. I know that Bray hasn't done much as Cody's done, but at the same time, we haven't seen Cody in months. So I don't know. I think Bray's return is more impactful. Just based off that promo last night alone, like that promo alone, like I was even like swollen up a little bit because I was like, damn, man, some of the shit he's saying here,
right?
That's personal shit, man. Like I said, I tweeted yesterday, like that's something that I think all of us we've come across that road maybe a time or two in our lives, man. So I don't know, man. I just think off that alone, like that's good. And like Cody, we kind of think we know where the destination is going. Whereas Bray, we don't know. So I'm buying on Bray and selling on Cody, but not that I don't like anything that Cody's done, because Cody's done some great work since being back in WWE, man. But like, if I had to choose one, definitely buying on Bray and slightly selling on Cody.
I will say for me, my thought process is that this is Return. So Return is the night that they came back. This is how I'm taking it, at least. Mm-hmm. I'm not the night after, not anything else, just the night that they return.
Right.
And I'm trying to think of which one of my reactions was more extreme. I felt more with Cody's return. Right. Even we knew that Cody was coming back or whatnot, we didn't fully know for sure, right?
Right.
He could have been working us all, right? Like, we didn't know that he was officially back until he came out, until we heard that fucking music, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Sean Ross Sapp and, Meltzer and Alvarez kind of broke the news, like, Cody has signed to WWE, right? Like, but again, right? Like, again, that it wasn't official, right? It wasn't a press release or nothing like that. It was just like, hey, this is, this is what we're confirming, right? So with him coming back, I felt more, man. I really did, man. Like I couldn't say, I wasn't gonna say like I was gonna cry or anything like that, but I felt emotional with him coming back, because like, with the whole AEW music and the whole AEW presentation, I was like, wow, this is like fantastic. Bray's return, fantastic as well, right? It's just like I'm not even going to talk about the promo last night, but just with the whole of him coming out, seeing that lantern, seeing that light, coming out to the ring, him taking off the mask, that huge pop, right? I think the pop was probably bigger with Bray, maybe, when he took off that mask. But I think with Cody, I felt more in his actual return itself. So, I mean, for me, like, I can't really say I want to sell Bray. I mean, that's kind of unfair. I think.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's. I mean, to me, it's kind of an unfair question. But just for the sake of the question, I'm gonna buy Cody and kind of sell Bray, and that's kind of wrong for me to say that.
Yeah, right. I didn't want to say that about Cody's either, like that, because I said I enjoyed the work, and his return was great. It was phenomenal. And
if you go one without the other, I mean, I like, you know what I mean? Like, you can say one without the other. Like, I wouldn't question anybody to say, oh, I picked Bray. Like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Right. This is one that, I'm fine with either answer for.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of the same. I mean, because I like Cody. I like both guys. I like Cody and Bray. I mean, I won't delve too much into the promo from last night from Bray, but to me, it was something I had to digest. I had to take an hour to digest, and I had to realize, wow, like that got to me, because, he said, you saved me. You all saved my life, and I lost a lot of people. And this was Wyndham Rotunda talking, not Bray Wyatt. This is the man. Yep. So to me, it's just like, at first I was thrown off, like, what is that music playing? Like, what is that music that's playing? Because that doesn't sound like a Bray Wyatt theme. And then I realized, you know what, this is growing on me. I like it. And, I just see Bray, eyes water up. I'm like, wait, why is Bray crying? And, we're not getting Bray Wyatt, the character, and we're not getting the, I came back because I wanted to guide you all to the light and find the light and like do all that spooky shit. Like, no, he came out and just poured his heart out to the fans, and,
Pimp it ain't easy.
I tried to pimp these bitches out, but it ain't easy, man. We're gonna have a hipsters or horrors match. No. I thought it was a good promo because it got to me. Cody's promo, when he came back, was more of a wrestling promo, but it had some realism to it because he talked about his dad. He said, my dad never won the title, so I want to win the title, not just for me, but for him. So that was a good promo. And I like Cody since he's been back. Bray, he literally just came back. So it's one of those things of just like, it's hard to judge. But that promo from last night was amazing. And what happened at the end, that was the part I had to digest. I'm like, what was that? And then I realized, that's basically, I guess, Bray's inner demon saying, "We're not done with you yet." And apparently his brother's coming back, so maybe that's who's under the mask. But
Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas.
Oh my God,
Brother Bray, watch me while I'm deep dicking Liv Morgan.
Oh God.
Oh.
I'm giving her some of that deep dish special. But I don't know.
She believes.
She believes.
Oh yeah, bone, all right.
She gave me a boner. But seriously, I like both promos. This is kind of difficult. I mean, I would say buy Cody because up until he got hurt, he was doing the best shit in the company. And then, like I said, Bray just got back, so I would say slightly sell Bray and buy Cody. Next question: is Eddie secretly an undercover porn bot?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna say no. He's not. He's a normal red-blooded American man.
He's our porn guy. All right, RJ, this is a question for you.
Oh boy.
Does RJ secretly want to start an all-thick women wrestling federation?
Already have.
I don't think it's a secret.
Yeah, it's not a secret. I already have. I got Nikita Lyons signed. I got Gigi Dolan signed up. Yeah, man, I got them all signed up, man. I got Molly Holly signed up.
What?
Yeah, Molly Holly's got a fat ass. You didn't know that?
I mean,
Drew Yari, come on, man.
I remember the joke was that she had a big butt, but no.
Molly Holly's thicker than a goddamn Snicker, man. You better ask somebody.
Jesus.
Yeah.
She's thicker than fucking morning saliva.
Next is
I got a couple of people signed up. Yeah, and I got some new homegrown talent. Yeah,
I just picture you like in an office.
Sickly elite.
I just picture you sitting in an office and you just have sunglasses on. You're like, "All right, show me that thing."
That's right.
Is that
That's
thing?
right.
Is that thing thinging?
Yeah.
I guess. Want to get your ass out there and work.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Make it shift and jiggle as you walk down to that damn ring, girl.
And then all of a sudden, you just get you just get like a thing on your intercom. RJ, Mr. Anderson's here. Oh shit!
Oh god damn it!
RJ,
where's my money?
RJ, you listen to me now. You listen closer. I just want my money. Now you give me what I want now. I'm gonna shut this whole shit down.
Oh god, no! Arn Anderson comes through the crowd with a goddamn gun. Starts wagging it, everybody leaves.
You see this? You see this gun? I call it power. Oh god.
It shuts down my whole goddamn operation.
Number 4 is not really a question. I guess it's a thing. Donda.
Kanye?
Yeah, Kanye. What a piece of shit. Next one. What was the last real great Hell in a Cell match? I would say Cody's match with Seth.
Yeah,
Cody and Seth. Yeah. It's easy.
I thought it was good.
Can we please send Liv Morgan to Tony Khan?
No way.
Why would we do that?
Yeah, why would we do that? Not every girl needs to know how to wrestle, people.
Well, I mean,
Liv Morgan can still have a purpose on the show without wrestling. Y'all know that, right?
well, not even just that. Like, okay, she goes to AEW, then what? Not be used? Like,
Yeah, then what? She'd be right back where Ruby was at?
yeah, no, that's
Dropped on her head and get her nose broken?
Yeah, no, she's fine where she's at, and I'm actually enjoying her character work. Her character work's coming together now with this whole new craziness. Like that spot that she did last time was fucking nuts.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah,
But-
I mean,
It was interesting.
Liv has a purpose. Trust me. Like, nah, you don't send somebody. You send Dana Brooke to Tony Khan. That's who you send to Tony Khan. You don't. Liv has a purpose, and believe it or not, Liv sells T-shirts. She sells merchandise.
She gets a reaction.
She gets the reaction, and you keep that. I'm sorry, not everybody has to be technically sound in the middle of the ring. I mean, of course, you would like that for good quality matches, but not everybody has to be. Is Alexa Bliss technically sound in the ring? I don't think so. But guess what? She serves a purpose. She's a merch seller, can act her ass off, can talk. So you keep girls like that around. I'm sorry, you keep girls like that around.
All right, next question. What is the one food that you love but everyone hates?
I don't think there's a food that I like that people hate. I think every food that I like, people like.
Yeah, I say so too. Like I eat common food. Like I don't eat anything that's out of the ordinary.
Maybe hamburger helper? I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people do not like hamburger helper, man.
My fiance loves coleslaw.
Oh,
I hate coleslaw.
God,
I fucking hate coleslaw.
Good God, man.
Coleslaw is bad, huh?
It's bad. I hate it. It's disgusting.
You hate the way it smells?
It's just fucking I don't know if you have a Bill Miller's over in South Carolina or if you have you ever been to a Bill Miller's?
It's a Texas thing. It's a Texas thing.
Okay, it's Texas.
San Antonio thing, I think. I think it's just a San Antonio thing, Drew.
So, like, whenever she asks me to go to Bill Miller's to get, chicken, and she'll be like, get the family meal and get a quart of coleslaw. I'm like, ugh. and then I just have to, like grab the coleslaw and just hand it to her. I'm like, here's your slaw of shit.
Here's her shit.
He's a piece of shit.
Fucking cabbage and... Ugh. God. It just reminds me of Austin Powers, smells like cabbage, small hands.
I thought it smelled cabbage.
I smell like cabbage.
Next question, I think, is more of a question for us, Justin. Will Texas ever secede from the U.S.?
No, but Alexis Texas did.
Nah.
I don't want it to. I wouldn't want it to, actually, because... Texas is already a piece of shit to live in. Well, not a piece of shit to live in,
but... morally a piece of shit to live in? Would that be a little bit more fair to say?
Nah, not really. In some aspects, it's not the best because of certain people that live here.
And there's nonstop construction, like everywhere you fucking go. So, I'm hearing an echo. That's kind of weird. Next question: a wrestler you love but everyone hates.
Von Khali. I love Von Khali. Like when he comes up to the main roster, like, yes, Von Khali.
Von Smash.
Von Smash.
Oh, go fuck your wife. That's my boy. I love Von.
It's like, hello, can I help you? I'm here to fuck your wife.
Von Smash.
But my wife is dead. Where is she?
Dig her up.
Dig that bitch up.
Nah, one of my favorite wrestlers that I like that everybody hates is Brian Cage. A lot of people hate Brian Cage for whatever reason. I don't get it. He tries to wrestle like your favorites, even though I think he should stop doing that. A big man like that don't need to be doing flips and acting like a cruiserweight. Just be a big guy. What we say all the time, Drew? Work like a big guy.
Work like a big guy.
Just work like a big guy. Fuck.
Fat as shit.
But that aside, yeah, I don't get why people hate on the dude.
Me, who's a wrestler I like and everyone hates. Usually I'm the opposite. There's wrestlers I hate that everyone loves. Edge. I like Edge, but people seem to shit on Edge. Which is weird. I know Soup is...
People who shit on Edge. The only people I know that shit on Edge is the Soup guys.
Yeah, Soup and Draper are not Edge fans, and I don't know. I can't really think of anyone that I like.
Those are the only people I know that really don't like Edge.
A lot of people didn't. A lot of people. I mean, from what I see, lot of people don't like Rusev.
Really, Miro?
And Miro, yeah. For what I see online sometimes, I mean,
Anna, is it like currently or all time? Because if it's all time, I would say Triple H. I was always a Triple H fan, even though everyone shit on him.
Oh God, those long ass title reigns and 30-minute promos to cap off Raw.
Ugh.
Bill Goldberg wasn't man enough to beat me.
You know, if you're talking about all time, then I'm gonna go like with the Beverly Brothers or fucking
Booker T.
Not the Beverly Brothers. You have the the Quebecers, right? Getting Fabulous Rougeos, so those fucking tag teams from like the early '90s.
The Killer Bees.
I love the Killer Bees. I love it.
Oh, the Johnsons.
Hey,
Drew, you remember the Johnsons? TNA.
Oh God.
Oh no, my favorite tag team of all time, the Dicks.
Jax.
Me and Logan was talking about that the other day. Logan says, "Hey, you remember that tag team WWE had when we were in elementary school called the Dicks?" And Morgan looks at us like, "What? The Dicks? There's a tag team named the Dicks."
Some people don't like Coco Beware.
Oh God. Coco Beware. Oh yeah, a lot of people don't like Coco Beware, finding it to be a joke.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are like, well, what is in the whole thing? Like, I'm like, he was fucking over. He was over, and a lot of people, like, they only look at, like, what they done in WWF or WWE. Like, when he was, you know, in the territories, he was fucking like a despicable heel, and, you know, and had some great matches, you know, like in Mid-South and in the NWA and stuff. So a lot of people just only look at the work of what they done in the WWF, but obviously WWF, they it's considered the Wrestling Hall of Fame because they look at past work too. So,
Right.
if that's the case, Sting wouldn't be a Hall of Famer if it was just WWE.
Yeah, because he didn't do shit in WWE.
You know.
Next one. F, Marry, Kill. Super thick Bailey, super thick Nikita Lyons, or super thick Mandy Rose. Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of... Is Mandy Rose really super thick, though?
I mean, she's got curves. She has a nice body.
I mean, she's got curves, yeah. No, she's got a great body. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to the buns, I don't know about that. But
well, imagine her if she were super thick. That's the question.
I mean, if she had Gigi Dolan's ass, that'd be about enough for me. But, but yeah. I married Mandy Rose. I don't even know if she likes black guys, but yeah, I married Mandy Rose. No, you know what? Fuck it. No, I'm marrying Bailey, fucking Mandy Rose, and I'm killing Nikita Lyons.
Same.
I think, you know what, because you were mentioning a couple NXT chicks here, and I just gotta post in the chat. This chick is G. I can't even say her last name, but it's Ibrino, but she's Spanish.
The Kiana James is like new or whatever. Yeah, that girl is thick, man.
I on the Drew Yardley shirt, I'm officially claiming her as mine. Like, period. Like, if there's any FMK or anything, it's always gonna be her. She is fucking God.
She's fucking sexy as hell, man.
God, man. She speaks Spanish. Okay, what? You don't understand? You know what? I'm gonna hop in the DMs. Fuck it, do that. But yeah, I'm gonna go the same with you guys as far as the FMK for this one.
Next is a question for me. For Drew, your feelings on the protest turmoil in Iran. Ooh, a serious question.
The next question.
It's like all these questions about who would you fuck and, who is Braun a racist? It's like, Drew, tell me about Iran.
No, I'm talking about the question right underneath it.
Oh, we'll get to it. My thoughts. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I mean, I'm not a big political guy. I mean, I know it sounds kind of bad because it's my people, and it's heartbreaking, you know, seeing what's going on and just seeing the videos of just women. Just you just see like the officers just like taking these women, just like shoving them to the ground and hitting them, and just, you know, I talked to my dad about it. And my dad is actually from Iran, and you know, he's always been very vocal about the politics over there and how they treat women. And you know, I asked him about it. He just says, you know, the young people over there just need to take back their country, and I agree with him. Like, you know, Iran. You know, I don't know if we have any Iranian listeners or who are actually from Iran, but you know, just you got to take back your country. You got to do it. You know, get out from that, you know, old school, you know, regime, and just get, you know, try to find a way to make peace, and you know, where everyone's happy. So you're not living in fear. You're not living under this bullshit. So, I mean, I'm sorry if that, you know, isn't a politically correct answer, but you know, that's just my answer. So, next one. If there is ever a Star Wars remake of the original trilogy, can Keith Lee play Jabba the Hutt?
Alright, why? So you have like a fucking philosophical voice?
Keith Lee.
Well, didn't Jar Jar Binks like sound like a Jamaican or something? Ooh, Mr. Jar Jar Binks!
Oh no, Keith Lee. Yeah.
Leave that poor man alone.
Man. Yeah, I feel bad for Keith Lee, man. It look like he's on a weight gaining campaign, man. Like, holy shit! Like, I don't know about y'all, but it looks like Keith Lee is getting bigger and bigger every time I see him, man. I seen him in that backstage segment with Swerve the other night, and he's just like, I'm like, damn, Keith Lee looks big, man. I don't know if the clothes are extra big or what.
It's like Maya's making him dinner. It's like, Keith, I made this salad. While a salad might be good for my body as a diet to bring down my excessive weight gain, I would partake in these chili cheese fries that you made. Yum.
Quite exquisite.
They're quite exquisite. Him in a buffet. Just Keith Lee at a buffet. Now should I go? Now should I go?
It's all you can literally.
It's like now I partake in a question for myself. Should I go with the salad bar, or should I go after the sushi bar?
Oh God.
I shall go with the salad bar.
Ooh, is that pork ribs? Ooh.
It's like, sir, you literally have spaghetti on top of a steak covered in chocolate.
Oh my God.
Poor Keith Lee.
Yeah, Keith.
I had a bad joke. It's mean spirited. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, no, please, no more. That's coming from me. No more. I don't know if I can take much more.
I can't. I won't do it. I'm just gonna think it. I won't do it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Next is... Oh, God damn it, I'm a piece of shit. Next is 5 worst horror movies.
Oh, man. You can... there's a lot of them. There's a lot of really bad ones out there. Some that come to mind to me is... You got House of the Dead, 2003.
Oh,
that's fucking... That is the shits for the birds. You got Jaws 3D in that movie. Jaws 3D was from 83. Then House of the Dead was from 2003. So something about something ends with 3. God, man, there's a whole bunch of shitty movies from like the 40s that were like really fucking tough to get through, man. Like the 30s, you got like, you know, sign and all that shit, but like, oh man, like I can go through a whole, like the Return of the Vampire, like terrible fucking movie. What else we got? There's a 90s movie or late 80s or 90s movie called the Kindred or some shit like that, with like a fucking alien in a baby bottle or some shit like that. Like fucking terrible. Then I guess maybe like Blood Rain from like 2005. The movie sucked. Fucking terrible. So there you
go. There's a lot, man.
There's some bad horror movies that I like, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
the Giant Claw from the 50s, like that movie sucked, but like it was entertaining. Sucked. You know what I mean?
I mean, there's horror movies that are like so bad that they're almost good, and then there's horror movies that are just really bad. Probably like The Seed of Chucky. That was probably the worst one I can think of.
You're pissing your pants! You're pissing your pants!
That was BAD bad. A movie I watched a while ago called The Apparition. That was pretty bad. That's with the guy who plays Winter Soldier in Marvel, Sebastian Stan. That was a pretty bad movie. What's another bad movie? Another bad horror movie?
The Human Centipede, part 3 or part 2. They both suck.
I didn't watch that movie, so I'm not even gonna fucking. I don't watch gross movies like that.
The last Scream movie.
The last Scream. I heard the last Scream movie was actually pretty good. Probably the one I just watched the one I just watched fucking yesterday was the fucking Halloween Ends. That was pretty fucking bad.
I mean, Halloween Ends. Halloween Ends was bad. I wouldn't put it as my top 5 of all time. Like, there were some parts I wasn't entertained by, but yeah.
All right, so other bad horror movies. Leprechaun in the Hood. Those are fucking bad.
Leprechaun in the Hood. Believe it or not, Leprechaun in the Hood was actually probably the best Leprechaun movie. It was just because it was set in the hood. A lot of people got turned off by it, right? But like, which one was it? I think it was like Leprechaun. It was either the original one or the second one. That was, oh my god, like terrible.
That's another bad horror movie. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about. I'll have to think about this.
It's not easy. See if I can find the Leprechaun movie I was talking about.
RJ, what you have any picks for your like least favorite horror movies?
No, not really.
Oh, Leprechaun Origins with fucking Hornswoggle. That was terrible.
Oh god.
And and that was the one I was thinking about. Leprechaun 2. Leprechaun 2.
Bones with Snoop Dogg. That was bad.
I like Bones.
That was bad. That was just really bad.
Again, guys, go check out the Dead Meat channel, because like he not only like reviews like classic horror movies or whatnot, but he also reviews like bad horror movies too. And it's kind of funny of him like reviewing these bad fucking horror movies and just making fun of them.
Oh, the Tales from the Hood sequels, those are fucking bad.
Yeah, Tales from the Hood was. I love the first one though. I love that. I love the first movie, but the sequels are shit.
You know, the first one was a classic. The other ones are just BAD bad. Yeah, those are the only ones I can think of. All right. Okay. Another horror movie question: 10 favorite all-time horror movies that people hate.
I mean, I can go over the Friday the 13th series. I mean, a lot of people don't like. For some reason, people don't like the Friday the 13th series. I mean, it's what it is. I mean, I grew up with it, but I liked. A lot of people hated one, and especially if you go back and watch it, because like, oh, where's Jason? And not too many people realize that the very first Friday the 13th movie, it was Jason's mom that was the killer. Friday 2, it was Jason, but with Sackhead Jason, so like a lot of people didn't really get that, especially if you're going back to watch it. Friday Part 5. People hate the movie, especially because of the ending, because it wasn't Jason the entire time. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it for you guys, by the way. Like, these movies are fucking 4 years old, so fuck off. What are some other good horror movies I liked? Zombie, that was directed by Lucio Fulci. Because a lot of people thought that was like Dawn of the Dead, and not Dawn of the Dead, but I think it was like George A. Romero, and thought it had something to do with like the Night of the Living Dead, which it didn't. So people like kind of don't like it for that reason, and same reason like people didn't like Return of the Living Dead too. So, so there's that. What's another horror movie that I don't know. You guys can go because I'm still trying to think.
Me. I like the Insidious movies. I like 3, and people didn't seem to like 3 as much, so I'm going to go with 3 as being one of them. The Annabelle, like the first Annabelle movie was pretty bad, and the past 2 Annabelle movies were actually pretty good. Ouija 2, the Origins, I think it was called Origins of Evil or something. That was actually pretty good. Like the first Ouija was really bad, and the second one ended up being an improvement, so I'm going to go with 2. What else? I'm trying to think of Cabin in the Woods, the first one, by Eli Roth. I like that. The second Hostel I actually enjoyed. I actually enjoyed the second Hostel more than the first Hostel.
Oh wow! Okay.
Not to say that the first Hostel was whack, but it's just a preference.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Other choices. This is weird. I don't like if I can tell a movie's gonna be bad, I just don't watch it. Like there's movies that get mixed reviews that I say are actually pretty good. I'm just trying to think of like good choices for horror movies.
Oh, I got one. Halloween 3. Because a lot of people fucking hated Halloween 3 because it wasn't Michael Myers. But, like, if it was named anything, it'd also be a fucking horror movie classic. Like, I love fucking Halloween 3. I love Halloween 3. Psycho 2. Psycho did have a sequel. So, Psycho 2. So, yeah, those are 2 that I kind of remembered there. But there's a lot out there that like people, a lot of horror movies out there we could say like Nightmare. What was it? The Dream Child, Nightmare on Elm Street. I think it was like these are like 4 or 5, which one that is.
You mean Dream Warriors?
Oh, Dream Child.
Dream Child.
Child. Yeah.
What was the one where like it was like a movie within a movie? Nightmare on Elm Street.
That was A New Beginning.
I like that. I think that was.
He's about 94, the 94 one. It was kind of like a reboot.
It's the one where like they brought in Heather Langen. I think that's her name.
Yeah. She was playing herself, and Russ Craven was in the movie. Yeah, that's New Nightmare.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite out of the whole like series, in my opinion. What's another one? Oh, this is gonna take up a lot of time.
Oh.
Shit. It's
like our first real Halloween question. Might as well take the time for it.
You know what? I like the Carrie sequel from the 90s.
Oh, God.
I actually like that one. I thought that was pretty interesting. I enjoyed it. Okay. Another horror movie that everyone hates.
I will say I like the Amityville Horror remake.
With Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if anyone hated this movie, but I felt like it didn't really get a lot of praise. 30 Days a Night.
I mean, if you're a horror fan, you think it's a fair movie. You know what I mean?
Like as far as like vampire movies goes, I think that's probably my favorite vampire movie because it's like this is before the Twilight craze started. So, there's that. Dead Silence is another horror movie I watch and I still get creeped out by, and that didn't really get a lot of praise.
I'm gonna go 30s here for you guys. So you can watch it on YouTube. It's a public domain movie, so you can watch on YouTube like right now. A White Zombie. I won't say I love the movie, but I like the movie. It's very slow. It's the first zombie movie. Bela Lugosi, he's he's the leader of the zombies. And this is where Rob Zombie get his fucking band name from, White Zombie. So, slow movie. It's black and white 30s movie, so it's not for everybody. But I enjoy it. But it is slow at the beginning, though.
Did you ever see the movie Stir of Echoes with Kevin Bacon? Yeah, the first movie was good. There's a sequel with Rob Lowe that went straight to DVD. It's
Rob Lowe in a horror movie. Yeah, that's straight to DVD. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. It was actually pretty good.
Okay.
And it was. I mean, the acting was spotty because it's straight to DVD, so they whatever. But I actually enjoyed it. I found myself enjoying it. I'm more just thinking of movies that didn't go to theaters. So, there's one horror movie I'm trying to think of the name, and it has the guy who played Iceman in the X-Men movies, and
yeah.
I think it's called The Shrine. There you go, The Shrine, and it's on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix, and it was actually pretty good. So watch that. Go out of your way to watch that. And how many did I choose so far? I think I'm on 8. Another one, I believe it's only on Netflix, is a movie called I think it's called Grandma or Mama or something. Not Mama, but I think it's called Grandma or no Gamma. There you go, Gamma. It's a Stephen King. It's based on a Stephen King novel. It has the kid who played Carl from Walking Dead. And
okay.
It's again another. I just picked that on a whim one night. We watched it and we actually enjoyed it.
One movie I can say that I liked, and because you're saying straight to DVD or whatnot. Curse of Chucky.
I didn't see that.
Curse of Chucky, very good, very fucking good. Came out in 2012, 2013.
No, I think I'm on my last one. This is a movie. It's called The Messengers. It's with Kristen Stewart. It's kind of simple, premise for a horror movie. Family moves into a haunted house. Blah blah blah. I thought it was pretty good. It was a lot better than I thought it'd be. So those are my choices.
Yeah. I think I'm over 10. So I think we give a good list there.
RJ, you got anything to add?
No. Nope.
All right then. I was just like, I don't watch that shit.
Yeah, I'm not a big horror movie guy like that. I mean, if it's on, then I'll watch it. But as far as going out of my way to watch horror movies and stuff like that, I'm the least person to go to when it comes to that.
All right. Jesus Christ, Anna. Next question. Have any of y'all ever masturbated into a pumpkin? Jesus Christ.
No.
No.
Oh, no, I haven't. But into a watermelon, yeah.
Watermelon.
I say black people love watermelon, right?
That's the secret to why we. Never mind.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I shouldn't disclose that type of information. But yeah, that's watermelon. Yeah.
Next question from Anna. Have you ever had sex while watching a horror movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We watched this shitty movie called It Waits or whatever the fuck. It was so bad.
It Follows?
That was like, no, It Waits.
Oh, okay.
Comes.
It was a stupid, like, straight to DVD movie. And you know, I got a little frisky. She got a little frisky. And you know, it just, you know, we came together and we had a huge fusion, and it was fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yes. See.
The pussy.
The pussy was just too good. I couldn't hold it anymore.
Do you have any pussy? Sir, this is a CVS.
That's not exactly what I wanted to hear.
And ask that.
You either give me pussy or I take pussy.
Give me pussy or need to face. It sound like Shinsuke Nakamura there, Jesus.
More.
Sorry, no speaker English.
Nakamura just wearing his outfit.
Jesus Christ.
He just he just bends over backwards and does his like, you know, whole entrance and like why the fuck are you laying on the floor?
Jesus Christ. Next question. Worst experiences with trick-or-treaters. I don't think I've ever had any, to be honest.
Yeah, same. I haven't.
Yeah, same. I haven't really had any bad experiences.
For RJ, it's when Arn Anderson shows up at his door. I'm playing.
Oh boy. Damn it, Arn.
You just hear a knock at the door. Hey, Bull's out there. You just pick from it. God damn it, and it's Arn. You didn't think I'd show up, did you?
Oh, fuck. $30,000.
Like, you just see all these kids. One's dressed as Spider-Man, the other's dressed as like Luke Skywalker, and you just see this big kid dressed as Batman.
And the mask is halfway fitting on his face.
Arn? How did you know?
Oh shit! He's got the Glock in his hand.
I'm here for justice and what is rightfully belonged to me. Oh, Jesus.
Why are you just like Batman? Oh shit.
Next is worst costumes you ever wore as a kid.
Probably that Kevin Nash one I had back when I was like, what 6 maybe? Yeah, that's pretty bad. The singlet tore and the mask was pretty bad. I mean, it looked like Kevin Nash and all, but the material was cheap.
Huh. Kevin Nash, love him. I think for me, I think mine was probably lazy than worse, right? I just wore like a basketball jersey. I forgot what basketball jersey it was. Oh, I'm a basketball player, NBA star. I was wearing like just a regular, you know, NBA jersey with some shorts. It looked like I was about to go hoop. You know what I mean? So, nothing exciting there.
Honestly, I don't recall wearing too many costumes as a kid. Like, that was just so long ago. I think when I was a kid, I just did like the lazy, you know, poke holes into a sheet and be a ghost thing.
That's lazier than mine.
And for some reason, I was setting back race reparations. I don't know what the fuck that meant. It's like, what? I'm a ghost.
Goddamn racist.
I just come home with all this candy. Hey, Mom! I got all this candy. Everyone's scared of me. Oh, no. No, I'm playing. I think one time I dressed as Diamond Dallas Page. Like, there was actually a Diamond Dallas Page kit where it came with, like, you know, the belt and, like, the vest and everything, and I actually drew, like, his facial hair on my face. So that's, like, the only one I can remember.
Self-high-five?
Self-high-five. And there's still a picture of it. My mom still has a picture of it somewhere.
Oh, I love that theme. That's like one of my top 10 themes ever, man.
Self high five. Dun, 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 dun.
Like, believe it or not, like, because, I was young, right? I mean, I was like 9 years old, like, so I didn't really listen to a lot of rock, but like that introduced me to Nirvana. Smells Like Teen Spirit, actually. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
I'm like, my first heard Smells Like Teen Spirit, like, they took DB's team.
Those bastards.
Those motherfuckers, man. Oh god, I was such a mark.
I just remember Ready to Rumble. A diamond upside down is a pussy.
I love that movie.
I love Ready to Rumble. I don't give a fuck. I love that movie.
Oh, the movie's great. Fucking when they left Rose McGowan behind and David Arquette's like I come or or she's like, oh, can I come with you? He's like, oh, you need to have a heart or something like that. Then just like then just play like fucking cowboy like that was great. That was great, like late 90s rock or whatever, like when they were playing like My Own Worst Enemy. Like, it's good shit.
Or when they're partying and Gene Okerlund just turns to Jimmy King. Do you think I'm sexy? I do think you're sexy. I like that. I like that movie. I don't give a fuck. I love it. Next one.
I don't give a fuck.
Have you ever egged a Jesus Christ? Have you ever egged a house or toilet papered a tree on Halloween? I personally haven't.
Oh yeah. No, it didn't even have to be Halloween. That would just be like a fucking Saturday night for me in some instances. So, just doing young, stupid. Now I've never told like people want to tell people. Egg people's cars. Like I ain't egging no people's cars. Like I egg a house. That shit's easy to clean off a house, not on a car. That's fucked up.
RJ?
Nah, I've never done that.
All right.
Ding dong ditch, all that shit.
Oh, I ding dong ditch. That was fun. Until we got caught, and we're like, yeah, we can't do this anymore. Next question. What would you do if Liv Morgan came to your house for candy on Halloween?
Oh, tell you what. I got a big giant sized Tootsie Pop for you to suck. That's all the
I'll
really
just,
need.
I'll just let her know that be like, I need to get some got some special candy for you. Just have a seat here. And,
oh god.
And then I activate my automated closing of my doors and everything just like, and she's fucking barricaded with me, and I just fuck her. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Justin just howls at the goddamn moon. Oh.
You are an animal, you damn right I am.
I am.
Oh man. Jesus Christ.
They say once you go black, you never go back, bitch.
That's right. She's gonna be walking back. She's gonna be walking backstage and SmackDown with her knees knocked.
I'm gonna say she'll be walking back bow-legged.
Isn't her name Gianna too in real life?
Gianna Daddio,
yeah.
That's her name.
Justin would be screaming, "Oh, Gianna!"
Oh yeah, goddamn it!
And for me, hey, hopefully I have a shot. That's all I gotta say.
Oh well, but hey, her middle name is Hoover.
Oh, God.
Because she can suck a dick. Goddamn it! Like a goddamn vacuum cleaner. Like shit. Damn, you took my soul.
She seemed like the type that would just not shut the fuck up.
No, it's all right. It's okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
We got fixes. We got fixes for that.
Cocks.
That's why you choke a girl.
She totally likes to get gagged. Like it's obvious. She totally likes to.
She's one of those girls that likes to get her head rammed against the edge of the couch. I can just picture it. You're just banging her and you're just dunking her head down.
Liv Morgan got a concussion. Like what? She didn't even take a bump that hard in the match. And
she took a bump.
And you didn't realize that the concussion was from me fucking doggy styling her and her head going straight into the fucking wall.
Watch me.
And watch you come.
Wow. Okay, last question from Anna. Jesus Christ. What if CM Goof is really a former disgraced Pokemon trader now hiding out in Texas?
Hey,
that'd be a plot twist.
Monkey ain't killing anybody.
Yeah, just don't kill anybody, Goof, and we'll be fine. All right, Kyle is the last question taker, so Kyle has some very terrifying and evil questions.
Wait a minute, no Eddie tonight? Oh man.
Yeah, Eddie, I'm surprised. You didn't no questions? I was ready for RJ to just die on the show.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, Drew called me earlier and begged me to be on site so he could plan my funeral.
So we're gonna need God damn it, Eddie. We're gonna need 2 coffins. One for RJ, one for his dick.
oh god.
It's gonna combust off my body.
It's like,
and then I'm gonna combust.
Like, what was the cause of death? Well, it appears some man named Eddie on Discord asked him, fuck, marry, kill. Would it be Rochelle Ryan, Giada Michaels, or Angela White? Oh, God.
Poor boy couldn't take it anymore.
Eddie gets the electric chair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Angela
man.
White gets to push the button with her boobs.
It's like, it's required in RJ's will. You must press the button with your boobs.
Angela White has to press the button with her boobs.
Oh, man.
Good God. So that button better be big enough.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, Kyle. Kyle has the spooky questions of the night. He's the last one. All right, Kyle, his first question. Out of 5 NBA Finals championships that the San Antonio Spurs won, which one was your favorite one? I think he asked this question already. Kyle, I think you might ask this question already, but we'll answer it again. The 2014 was great because the previous year, just the debacle with the Miami Heat, and we're not even going to get back into that.
Smacked in the finals.
Oh, shut up.
That's our revenge.
Yeah, we got our revenge. We got our revenge. To me, that's my favorite championship. What about you, Justin? I think you might answer this.
2003. Definitely 2003. Just because of the fact that we dethroned the Lakers, 3-peat. The fact that the Lakers was pretty much our arch nemesis during that time frame. Because in '99. We beat the Lakers in the second round. We swept them. We closed the Great Western Forum before they went to the Staples Center. And in 2001, which was supposed to be and I remember being built up as, this is going to be, the all-time classic Western Conference Finals between the Spurs and the Lakers. That's what was being built up as on ESPN and on NBC and all that stuff. And we ended up getting swept by the Lakers in 2001, and I was not happy about that. And in 2002, we lost to the Lakers in the second round, semifinals, in 5 games. And we beat them in 2003. We won the title. Then in 2004, .4 happened.
No, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up, please.
Which fucking, it still haunts me to this fucking day. And obviously Drew as well. Like,
hey, I wore my Tim Duncan jersey the next day at school. I didn't give a fuck.
I went to school, but I just, like, and Drew knows this too, because, we went to the same,
high school. Mm-hmm.
Like to me, it was like during that time frame, it was in San Antonio, it was either you're a Spurs fan or you're a Lakers fan. There was no in between. Like I didn't really see I'm a Rockets fan, or I'm a, there's a couple people who are Rockets fans, but I'm a Mavericks fan, or I'm a Miami Heat fan. No, it was Spurs or fucking Lakers. It was blood feud of fucking blood feuds. So the fact when that shit happened, and I was depressed for a week. You know what I mean? Because I knew that Spurs were gonna lose the series right after that. I remember watching it standing in my living room. Tim Duncan hits that fucking crazy shot, which should have been a fucking foul. Like fucking, defender all over him. I forgot who's defending him, and fucking, falls to the ground and shit. But yeah. But we won again in 05, but 2003 is my favorite for sure.
That 2005 chip y'all won against the Pistons that was a pretty good series.
That was a hard-nosed series, dude. Like, I still remember.
It was tough to watch. That game 5 with fucking Robert Horry saving us, man. I thought it was over, man. I was like, man, they're gonna beat us here. They're gonna beat us in game 6, and that's it, man. But Robert Horry saved our ass.
Yeah, Rob, big shot, Rob. And then and then they fucking won game 6. I just remember I was gonna say backstage, but in the locker room, Larry Brown just literally had on the whiteboard, the parade is Thursday, and then they won game 6, and obviously they wanted to win game 7, the Spurs. So, 07 is probably my least favorite because,
that was the easiest championship.
Yeah, you had LeBron in his first finals, and that was a sweep, and it was kind of an easy coast to the finals because the Mavericks had
the Sun series, because remember that was the Sun series with fucking Amari coming off the bench and Ori checking him.
That was just funny. Like, just Steve
Nash breaking his nose and shit. Like,
yeah, that was a hell of a series, man. The Suns and the Spurs. Suns and Spurs had an underrated little rivalry going on there too.
Oh yeah, that was our second biggest rivalry though. But well, no, I'll say Mavs is probably second, then probably third would probably be the Suns. But I know the Phoenix Suns fans hate us because we cost them championships. Because like if they didn't have to play us, they would have won maybe a couple titles, I think.
Right, I remember in 05 when the Suns got Steve Nash. Well, for that second season, or I guess the second time Steve Nash went back, they had the best record in the league, and like everybody was already about to say, "Oh, the Suns are going to the finals," and then the Spurs just beat them in 5 games. So, and then in 07 they beat them. 08 they beat them in the first round, and 09 not 09.
03 too. 03 we won. This is before Steve Nash is there, but opening round series, right? Spurs had the best record in the NBA. So we were the number 1 seed, and the Suns were the 8th seed. And I think the game went into overtime. I think.
Marbury.
Then Marbury hits that fucking half court fucking 3-point. And the reason why I remember it so vividly is because that was the day that my niece was born too. So like, yeah, man, like I was like, these lucky motherfuckers, man, like just win like that. But I knew we were still gonna win series. I knew we weren't like in trouble or anything like that because we were just the better team. But like, fuck, man, that was an annoying day until I saw my niece. That made it all better. So.
Yeah, no, the Spurs are in rebuilding mode. So.
Oh yeah, we need to lose every fucking game this year. The only games that we need to win is against Dallas and fucking Houston. Just win 8 games. I don't give a fuck. Lose every fucking game possible. We need to take for Wembanyama. That kid is fucking goddamn, like he's fucking generational, man. Generational by just a little bit I've seen from him so far.
Got that right. All right, next question. Your favorite chain of sit-down non-fast food restaurants?
I like Saltgrass, man. Saltgrass is pretty fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
It's steak from there, you know what I
mean? Probably Jim's. I like Jim's. RJ.
For me, it's barbecue.
Good choices. Why do you think AEW still doesn't have a streaming service for their video library 3 years into existence as a wrestling federation? I mean, I think they're working on it, from what I heard.
Yeah, they're working on it. I mean, they wanna get signed on to an existing streaming platform because they don't want to create their own streaming platform and whatnot, because that's gonna cost a whole bunch of fucking money and put them in a fucking budget hole. Because if you remember when the WWE created their network, they lost a shit ton of money at first, and they had to recoup it back from the subscriptions. So I believe that's what they're working on right now. Is that now? If I were them, this is how I would do it. In the meantime, how about just upload shit on your YouTube channel and just charge a subscription monthly for that.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
It's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea whatsoever.
I mean, I can see. Well, people can record it and all that stuff. Well, people can do the same shit on
streaming sites.
Streaming sites. So if I were them, because if you think about it this way, right? Like, it'll get more people eyes to their YouTube channel where they're gonna get ad revenue, right? They're gonna get paid back in that fashion, plus the subscriptions as well for those videos. That's the way I'll do it, but fucking I don't know shit.
All right, next question is for me, actually. Drew, what interests do you and Betty share together, and what interests do you not share together? I mean, we like the same movies. We like horror. We like the superhero, Marvel, DC stuff.
I know one thing they don't share together.
What?
Gianna Michaels.
That's one thing we don't share. Another thing we share together. I mean, we like the same music. We like rock. Obviously, I'm more of a wrestling fan than her. She'll watch it when it's on. She likes favorites, but she gets mad when her favorites lose. Because she likes Drew McIntyre. That's her other Drew, apparently.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like she'll watch it, and then when like her favorite loses, she'll just be like, "This is why I don't watch this shit, because my favorites lose." Yeah, we have a lot of interests, shared interests. A lot of interests we don't share. Probably like religious beliefs, because she's a Catholic. I mean, she's not like a hardcore Catholic, as far as I know. She'll go to church every now and then. I'm not a church guy. I'm an atheist. I'm an atheist, but I'm also kind of an agnostic at some point. But, and also like family values. She's very close with her family. I'm not as close with my family as most people would be. So, and going back to movies, there's movies I like that she doesn't like, and there's movies that she likes that I don't like. So, just, I guess, simple shit like that. I think this might be a question for all of us because we live in the South. What's the most country redneck thing that you've ever attended or done?
My family is from Huntsville, Texas. You guys can look it up here watching it. But I will say that for me, my family cleaning and eating chitlins and stuff like that. Also, as well, burning trash. Like, so instead of like having a trash guy come pick up the trash, like we'll just burn it, and just having a fucking unique stench in the air. So on dirt roads and in the wilderness or whatnot. So I love that shit. I don't really think it's redneck. I think it's more country more than anything else. So
right, I do it all the time.
Me, probably the only thing I could think of was going to a monster truck rally. And that was a lot of fun, and kind of like a fun fact about it is I went there and it was just like a quick date with a friend of mine's sister. And, that didn't go anywhere, but, eventually she suggested that I go work at SeaWorld with her. And I go work at SeaWorld, and eventually I meet Betty.
There you go.
So if I didn't go to a monster truck rally and, hang out with her, I wouldn't have met Betty.
There you go.
There you go. Every
So the most redneck thing got you to your love of your life.
Basically.
Yeah, so I forgot to name one thing that I did was redneck, and I don't know how I forgot about this, but in I think it was like 2012, about 10 years ago, I went to a Klan rally.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did you blend in?
Well, I put mayonnaise all over myself, so.
You just saw a giant sign saying, "Come hang out with us."
no, not that, not the clan of the Ku Klux. No, I went to a FaZe Clan rally. E-gaming.
Oh,
Of course. Come on, man.
And it ended up being a clan rally instead.
They did have hoods on.
But why'd you go in mayonnaise? It was a gaming rally.
Hazing.
Oh god.
I was the only black guy there. I wanted to blend in.
What is this show anymore? RJ, what's the most redneck country thing you've done?
I think going on a couple of hayrides. That's not really. It wasn't really common up north where I'm from. So, yeah, I would have to say that'd probably be the most like country redneck-ish thing I've ever done.
All right.
Going to hayride.
Next is, would you like to see WWE bring back Raw Roulette and the Cyber Sunday pay-per-view?
No. What I want to see WWE bring back is bra and panty matches.
Okay.
I don't want to see that. I mean, it's more of a Vince McMahon. It's a more Vince McMahon type of thing. So
RJ's gonna be on.
Just kidding.
RJ's gonna be on creative. Bra and panties match featuring Nikita Lyons and Gigi Dolan. Book it.
Yeah, for like the Raw Roulette and Cyber Sunday, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Nikita Lyons. If I had to pitch a match like that, it would be a baby oil pool match. Nikita Lyons and
You said
No.
baby oil on a pole?
No, baby oil in a pool match. The pool. You're wrestling around in a pool full of oil.
Jesus Christ.
There should be a match. I think they should have a match called the Get Dressed match, where they start in the ring naked. In order for them to win, they need to dress themselves. So,
And the loser of the match gets called to RJ's office.
The loser of the match is a real winner, in my opinion.
The loser of the match gets called to RJ's office.
Right.
And then Triple H is like, RJ, you can't do shit like that. I'm sorry.
Do whatever I want, Hunter.
Uh,
We're fired. Ah, shit.
And then Shawn Michaels just super kicks you.
Ships me back to South Carolina. Like they did the Spirit Squad. Send him back to OVW.
It's like, wait, DPS? Yeah, it's cheaper. I remember that. Your thoughts on WWE bringing back Roman numerals for WrestleMania logos, starting with WrestleMania 40 XL in 2024?
Looks cool. I saw that logo. It looks badass, by the way.
Fine with it.
Very nice logo. It's very identifiable. As far as the Roman numerals, I like it. Yeah, I like it because it gives more identity to the show. And like when you go back in time, we look at the logo. 40. Oh yeah. Like now, like between the time of like what was it like between like 31 and 39 is gonna be kind of hard to like remember some of these because of the fact of like. Gonna have to remember, like, oh, that's the pandemic WrestleMania. Oh, that's the first Dallas WrestleMania, the shitty version. You know what I mean? So, the Roman numerals do make the show more identifiable, but I don't think it's gonna make the shows better. Some people are like, oh, the Roman numeral the show's gonna be great. Like, how do you get that correlation? No, like, not that at all. But yeah, no, I think it gives it more identity though, which is a good thing.
Absolutely.
All right. Do you think there will be an ECW theme for the WWE Hall of Fame inductees in 2024 when it's in Philly? I'd love to see Raven, Tommy Dreamer, Brian Pillman, and Paul Heyman inducted. Yeah, why not?
I'd like to see those guys get that due.
If Paul Heyman's inducted, I can see it. I can also see him like not wanting to be inducted.
Yeah, especially since he's still active.
Right.
Well, they did it for Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler in 07, and they were still active.
That's true, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Who's to say? Who's to say about that? But Tommy Dreamer definitely needs to be inducted. Raven, he needs to be inducted, yes.
Yeah.
But I don't know if WWE is going to do that. I can see New Jack being inducted only because he's passed away. He's like gonna get up there and say some crazy shit up there, like yeah, y'all thought this motherfucking day would never motherfucking come, huh? Like no.
Hold on. Let me take a bump. Oh
yeah, something like that, right? Fucking then Iron Sheik and fucking Honky Tonk Man comes up there too. You know what I mean?
Good as Benoit. How'd it go to you?
Yeah, so like. Shane Douglas would be another one. Shane Douglas, Sabu, Rhino. Rhino could be one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Rhino at a TNA long enough.
Well, yeah. Spike Dudley. You know what I mean? There's a lot of Al Snow, maybe.
Al Snow.
Now there's gonna be people gonna be like, "Oh, Snow." Like, well. If it's an ECW, he was one of the more over things in ECW in like 97, 98.
Who didn't want head?
Yeah, exactly, right? So like there's a lot of names in there that you could now if you add somebody in there like I even will take Mikey Whipwreck to be in the Hall of Fame, you know what I mean? But like if you like start putting like somebody like one of the Baldies or fucking Roadkill or fucking just like even like I see Brian Pillman. I see, Dang Dory. I see Brian Pillman here. He should be in the Hall of Fame, yes. ECW thing? No. Like, he was only there for a cup of coffee. You know what I mean? Like, no, I wouldn't put Brian Pillman in the Hall of Fame because of his ECW accolades. He didn't really have much accolades to begin with for ECW, so there you go.
All right. Last question. Go ahead.
One thing I would like to see relating to WWE and Brian Pillman is I like to see his son get a shot in WWE because Lord knows AEW is wasting that fucking kid, bro. They are wasting that kid away. I don't know why he was so in a rush to get his release from fucking MLW, where at least they were actually using him and pushing him to go to AEW just to be a part of the fucking show.
It's the money, man. It's the money. It was the money, man. He saw the money and he saw the opportunity there because when he went over there, right, the opportunity was a lot bigger. There was not a lot of WWE guys that were over there as of yet. So he saw the opportunity and he was like, well, I'll get myself over, and and he never really had much of that opportunity, to be honest. So
let me ask you something. Do you think there's heat with the Pillman family in WWE?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I mean, because
I don't think it's a Martha Hart situation or anything.
I mean, because I've never heard Brian Jr. say anything bad about WWE. I mean, it might stem from the whole thing with Melanie. Maybe, I don't know if I had to guess.
Well, I mean, from according to him, like him and Melanie wasn't even close.
Well, they kind of reconciled over the years, but like I think at the whole Melanie interview where like the very next night after he passed away, she just gives a random ass interview, which rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. But I mean, I don't think there will be heat, but it's just one of those things of just like,
I think if I remember what he said correctly, y'all can go back and like look up for yourself. I do believe Brian said he kind of let any animosity he had go once he found out how much of a big payday she got and how she used it on drugs.
I'll say this. I know that now, to me, it seems like I will say that now, as Triple H is in charge, that the relationship's probably better. I think if there's any heat that was there was because of Vince McMahon.
Right. Yeah.
And how that whole old correlation was handled.
Mm-hmm.
So Triple H is basically like, Elliot Ness. He's always going to get his man, pretty much. Like,
yeah, I mean, Triple H.
Triple H has mended a lot of fences, yeah.
Yeah, he's mended a lot of fences. I mean, yeah, sure, he's had his time of doing grimy shit, but that was only like to really like advance his own career. But I just think that. I think he he's definitely doing a good job of mending fences over the last 10 years.
Let me ask y'all something. Do you see Triple H making it like his mission to get Owen Hart in the Hall of Fame? To mend that fence?
I think he'll try.
But I don't know.
I think he'll do his best.
I don't think it's going to go anywhere.
I mean, it's gonna. God, man, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult, but I think if anybody that can do it, it will probably be this group, this crew here that can do it. It's gonna be slow. It's not gonna be overnight or whatnot, right? But never say never in wrestling, as we know. Never fucking say never in wrestling. Like, we never thought that we'll see, Vince. We thought Vince McMahon was gonna be in the scene until he's fucking dead.
He's dead in a fucking chair, with his skin all fucking shriveled up and shit.
But I think there's a chance. I think there's definitely a chance. You know what I mean? We'll see. It's gonna be some years though.
Because for the longest time I thought it was a Vince thing, but I think it's just she hates WWE as a whole thing.
Well, yeah, I mean she hates the wrestling business, but
well, I mean if that's the case, why the fuck she go to AEW?
I think she wanted to. How should I say? I think she saw more genuineness in Tony Khan than what was happening in WWE, and I think she wanted to give. I think she saw more good in what Tony Khan was doing and his how should I say? I guess the message that they try to do with the whole Owen Hart thing and the Owen Hart tournament, great idea, right? You know what I mean? They they got the merchandise and everything for the Owen Hart tournament. The proceeds going to the Owen Hart Foundation and all that shit. So, to me, I think that with that purpose is like, okay, hey, let me try, let me try this AEW type of thing. So,
And that ended up being a giant, waste of time.
I'm not talking about the tournament. I'm just talking about the purpose. Like, you can say what you want about the tournament, but
right.
But I'm talking about the purpose of it, and giving her that platform to see. Okay, you know what? There are good people in professional wrestling. There are good fans in wrestling. There's that. And also as well, she's with AEW, and I think I won't say there's a contract, but at least an agreement. Like, hey, we're gonna have this tournament of your husband for maybe the next few years or whatever the case may be. I don't think that I can't see her and working with WWE and AEW because what's gonna happen if Owen Hart goes into Hall of Fame. That means video games, merchandise, toys. You know what I mean? Just everything, because you're not going to be put into the Hall of Fame without WWE trying to make money off of it as well.
I mean, couldn't they just donate all the proceedings to the Owen Hart Foundation?
That's if WWE agrees to that, right? But WWE's a business at the end of the day too.
I mean, they're still a business. I would say they would get a percentage at least, but I don't know. Just maybe I'm putting all my eggs into Hunter's basket, but it's just I don't know. At the end of the day, I think Martha's full of shit. To me, because her whole thing is I hate wrestling, and it's she basically just showed up in AEW just to spite Vince. That's just how I view it. The whole Owen Hart tournament was just a fuck you to Vince and WWE, in my opinion.
I mean, I personally don't see it as that. Me personally, I don't see it as that, but to each his own.
Right. Last question from Kyle. Have you ever been to a college athletic event? I have not.
Yeah.
Yes, here in San Antonio. You two went to several basketball games, several football games. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of colleges over here. We got the College of Charleston. We got USC, where they have a lot of WWE events at. We got Clemson. We got Citadel. I mean, there's a bunch of colleges everywhere. We got Orangeburg Tech. I mean, there's always a college event to go to. Denmark. Denmark. You got Voorhees. Where my aunt went to school at. And boy, those Voorhees parties used to be so crazy. I mean, one time I took it. We went to go pick my aunt up from college for like a weekend, and I took in. I was so excited. I hadn't seen her in months, so I was so excited. Me and my aunt are very, very close. Like me and her are like only 10 years apart, so me and her are very, very close. So I was excited to see her. I was like, what, 9 years old at the time? She's 19. I went to go rush into the building after my mom and them told me not to. I rushed into the building, man. I went in there. There was a bunch of college girls wearing just about a lick of nothing, man. Just all over the place. I'm looking around like, oh my God. I'm just looking around with a big old happy look on my face like a kid that just literally stumbled into a candy store. I'm just looking around like, oh my God. I mean, it was crazy, man. And my aunt comes downstairs. I see her and she goes, "What are you doing in here?" And I'm like, I came looking for you. She said, "You don't look like you looking for me at all." And I'm just looking around like, I didn't know what else to say. And yeah, when I got back to the car, my mom smacked the shit out of me. So I did ride all the way back from Denmark with all the way to fucking smokes with a goddamn headache. So, but yeah. But yeah, the point is there's a lot to do in certain college events, man. College events, whether it's games, parties, little get-togethers. I mean, there's always something to do at certain colleges. You just gotta pick your spot, man.
Jesus Christ. Pick your poison.
Pick mine, and I got smacked the shit.
Oh,
I got
man.
shit slapped into next week.
Oh, God.
My mom doesn't play no games.
Mm-hmm.
She got church lady arms, too. Well, back then. My God, smacked that shit out of me, man. I thought I lost a tooth, man. Talking about winding somebody's jaws up? Oh, God. Fuck that.
You caught that fade? You caught that fade?
Oh, man. Bro, I caught a fade and then another fade after that, bro.
Jesus.
Man, my mom got a hand like a fucking frying pan, man. She didn't even need a belt. She didn't need a belt. She needed a switch. Bro, she popped you on your ass. It was it. It was over. It was like death for a second.
That was my dad.
Whatever body part she hit you with, it was like it went numb, and then you feel it again after like 10 minutes or something like that. Oh, man. One time, but she smacked the shit out of me so hard, bro, my tooth came loose.
My dad is pretty much made of rage. Well, he's different. He's different now, but back in the day, he was made of rage, and I gave him a bad look. I gave him a very disrespectful look. His whole hand, he didn't just slap me across the face. He slapped me across the whole head and my face. And I can just, again, I heard a ringing in my ear. Like, that's how hard he slapped me. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill. He just, yeah, he didn't beat me. Like, he was more harder on my brother, but like with me, like every now and then he would just give me like a slap across the whole head, like, fuck, like shit, can't hear, goddamn. My mom one time, like, she never did like the whole disciplinary thing. She would just yell and like call my dad. Like, I just remember one day I think I was telling my sister to shut up, and she thought I told her to shut up. And my mom comes in with a belt. She doesn't even wait for me to like turn around. She just starts like smacking me with the belt like everywhere, like on my legs and on my fucking feet. And I'm just like trying to cover, but it's like like, I didn't tell you I was talking to Sarah. What the fuck? So yeah, that was growing up. Growing up Yari. I got beat a lot. I'm playing. But those are all the questions, guys. Great questions from everybody. We learned a lot about ourselves.
Rhea Ripley's so hot. Shit.
You just want to simp for her?
Bro. man, she back wearing them shorts again that she's wearing a couple months ago. Damn, man.
Yeah, that's something else.
Bro,
I like that quote that she said when she was on the jump, when she's like, if Dom wants mommy, I'll be mommy. If he wants poppy, I'll be poppy.
Oh my god.
I just imagine RJ being like, fuck Dominic.
Yeah.
Fuck his damn soul.
Well, I mean, she likes black guys with dreadlocks, so I might have a shot. After she gets done with Buddy Murphy, I mean, hey, I got a shot.
He's gonna shoot your shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot my shot. I'm gonna shoot my shot. Then I'm gonna shoot my load right afterwards.
Oh,
oh,
oh man. But
I want to know my tattoo right here. Okay.
We're just gonna see RJ show up like dressing all goth, like in Judgment Day.
Shit, I already dressed like that already. Outside of work, I already dressed like that anyways. With dark clothes. I won't say completely goth, but denim jackets, the beanie. Of course, I wear the beanie everywhere I go. With my dreadlocks hanging out of them. Yeah, I wear dark clothes. I wore dark clothes for the longest. So yeah, I mean that wouldn't be anything new to me. Like the shit Dominic wears on TV now, like I wear shit like that all the time. Even like with church suits and stuff like that, I wear like the vest and stuff. Yeah, like I mean that ain't new to me. I've been dressed like that ever since like the first time I had dreadlocks. Like what 2015, 16? Yeah, I mean shit. I met a lot of girls that fit that Shotzi, Rhea Ripley ilk. I met a lot of girls like that look at clubs every Friday night. Clubs and karaoke bars, girls that are like super hot, but kind of like I don't know, like I guess insecure in their own heads, and Am I really this ugly? Like ugly? What are you talking about? Like. Hey, honey, you're like a fucking 10. Like, I mean, what are you talking about? I don't know. I just feel like I'm not good enough. And I remember I dated this one girl named Alex who had green hair and tattoos. I guess we know. I guess you guys know why I like Shotzi so much. She reminds me of one of my ex-girlfriends. But, she was like, when I first started talking to her, she was like, "Am I fat?" And I'm like, "Fat? No, like you thick as hell, but not fat." I said, fat is when you can't walk through the goddamn door. Fat is when you every time you talk, that's fat. Like every time you move, you gotta. That's fat. You know what I'm saying? I synchronize those things with fat, but You having some curves and a little stomach, but curves and thighs and fat ass, that ain't fat at all. That's thick. That's brick house baby territory. That's what we want, damn it. That's what I want. Shit. So you come knocking on my door any day of the week, I'm not telling you no. Just know that. But she's like, "Oh really?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
A second. Yeah. This is not Kanye West.
Kanye.
God.
Not this guy, Kanye.
I don't even know what the hell's going on Twitter anymore. I don't even know what the hell's going on Twitter anymore. I'm just gonna. Yeah, this is not Kanye. There's a this is completely out of left field. There's a Twitter profile at King Stacks, but it's only 90,000 followers. But it's verified. It is verified. It says "I'm the victim," a tweet, and it apparently Kanye, I'm putting this quotation, says, "I need you to listen to this song, and then tell me if you still don't understand." Kim, in quotation, says, leave me alone, nigga."
Oh.
Kanye, in quotations, why do you think this was okay? Kim says, "I didn't mean it like that." Like, I don't even know. Like, this is fucking absurd. Anyway.
Fuck Kanye West.
I don't even know who this. I don't even know who this Kanye West is. Like, the first 3 albums is all I care about.
The less said about Kanye West, the better. Alright, guys, that is the end of this Q&A. Thank you guys for the questions. The next show will be in 2 weeks. It'll be on the 29th, so that's leaning towards Halloween. So I implore all y'all to make your questions more Halloween horror themed.
That's not gonna.
I'm sorry?
Just kidding. I said that's not gonna happen. No, but I'm just kidding.
You can post your questions as early as now. You can go on the questions tab and post your questions. You can post as many as you want, and we will answer them. It's that simple. So, again, thank you to everyone that sent in questions. Thank you to everyone that showed up to this show live. Guys, thank you guys for showing up. And Anna posted a picture for RJ. It's Gigi Dolan. Looking evil and hot as fuck. Jesus.
Is that right?
But go ahead and plug your stuff. Whoever wants to start.
I like when girls like, oh my god, ooh.
You go first,
That
RJ.
new? Jesus.
RJ, plug your stuff,
you
man.
can follow your boy RJ at Lil RJ Unlimited on Twitter. All things and everything that I say is unlimited, man. Because I don't give a fuck. And you can follow my show at RJ and the Savage Squad. I probably will be doing some stuff this week. I know definitely on the week of Halloween or the week before, I'm going to have a little time off, so I'm going to do some stuff as well. And yeah, me and Eddie are going to do a show where we just go down the top 100 porn star list, so get ready for that. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, we're doing that.
That's gonna be a 3-hour coming spectacular special.
Unless Eddie really wants to do it. Get Eddie on.
Well, get Eddie on or get Eddie off?
Both.
Getting on and off.
It's like we're not gonna. It's gonna be like 10 hours because it's just gonna be us going. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Top 10 girls you would like to see do porn. Gigi Dolan.
Right, Jesus Christ.
Gigi Dolan, Mickey James.
Oh, good lord. Together.
Trish Stratus in her prime.
Oh man.
Scarlett. Okay, we have to say that for a show. Anyways,
Roxanne Perez.
She's like not even 21 yet.
Oh, but yeah, we'll scratch that. Forget that. Said that. Yeah. We're super cautious.
I mean, granted, there are porn stars that started before they were 21, but it's still wrong. Yeah. It's still wrong. God damn it.
Morally, it's still wrong. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. We're not doing that. But just we got some stuff. Like we did predictions last week. Me and my friend Andrew. So those are still up, and we just I'm taking my time and getting back into things, and follow Monty's show too, Brother Monty Broadcast. I think we're gonna do something tomorrow, either tomorrow or Monday. So yeah, I mean I'm all over the place. I'm doing so many things right now. It's ridiculous. I got the call league still going on there. We're getting everybody just about involved. Like the rosters are full. That it's so full that we have to do a fucking brand split. And so yeah, I got my toes in just about everything right now. So yeah, just stay tuned for a lot of the different projects if you guys want to support. So yeah, I just appreciate you guys. Period.
All right, go ahead, Justin.
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Spinebuster Tees on Instagram. Some of you guys follow me on my personal Instagram. Like, I don't post much on there, like, at all. Appreciate the follows on there, but yeah, just follow me on my Spinebuster Tees because that's where. That's more related to this here, and you guys could keep up to date to me on my journey and me hopefully open up. Well, not hopefully, it is going to happen. A actual retail store here in San Antonio, Texas. So keep up to date with me on my journey, and I just post like wrestling stuff on there as well, like for example, like the Bray Wyatt promo from last night. Put that up on my story there. So anything I want to post, I'll put it on there, and to actually get the actual store open itself. Do have a new design coming up. Now I know earlier this week I said, hey, it's gonna be probably coming out in the next couple of weeks. Well, the artist I'm working with right now, he is how should I say? He's not gonna be available for the next few weeks. So I think he said like 3 weeks. So I'm gonna be pushing back the release of the new shirt for at least 3 weeks as he's working on that, because he has like some family stuff. So in respect to him, I'm gonna let him do that. But yeah, keep up to date with me on Spinebuster Tees on Instagram, spinebustertees.com. Go on there, get yourself a t-shirt. I have the Cody Rhodes inspired the End of Racism t-shirt. I have the Heel Heat t-shirt. For anybody who likes pineapple pizza, you're a fucking heel to me. The original Just Enjoy Wrestling t-shirt. You know what I mean? So a lot of great designs on there. Check it out. All shirts are on $19.98. If you guys want to have anything that's customized, let me know, and I'll do my very best to accommodate you as well. So spinebustertees.com.
All right,
I'll be hitting you up about that soon, actually.
Yeah,
because I got a queue. I wanted to say couple and a few, and so I say queue. I got a couple of designs and stuff like that I want to kind of put on a shirt that we've been talking about for a while. So. Yeah, I definitely have to talk to you about that soon.
Yeah. Like, so if anybody wants to have their own design on there as well, we'll talk. We'll cut a deal, and we'll see what we could try to do to make it easy for you guys. But yeah, a lot of great designs on there. All the designs that I made myself or had inspiration in making. So. Like the Weapons of Pro Wrestling t-shirt, the Lucha is Everything t-shirt, have the match types of wrestling t-shirt. So the women's wrestling t-shirt is probably like my favorite one that I have so far, because it is so fucking simple and awesome and copyright free too at the same time. So yeah, check it out, spinebustertees.com. Like I said, if you have any questions, just hit me up on Instagram.
All right, I might just hit you up on that as well. I got a couple ideas myself. Yeah, you know where to find me. Spreaker is the main base. Anywhere the podcasts are put out. Yeah, YouTube as well. Actually, we're actually live on YouTube. So hopefully they're being cool. And then the Patreon.
If I would have known now, I would have kind of toned it down a little bit. Actually.
They're like, yeah, you motherfuckers aren't getting monetized.
Yeah, no, this is probably not going to be monetized. I didn't know we were live on YouTube.
Especially all the shit we've done. Yeah, Patreon, $5 a month. I just recorded a Patreon episode with Jeff Lippman for our Patreon exclusive show. That's already up on Patreon. If you're already on the Patreon, I realized I've said Patreon 4 times, but whatever. Patreon, $5 a month. You get some good shit. I do a show with RJ. I do a show with Ruben Prime, which we'll be doing next Wednesday, and we definitely, RJ, you and me need to definitely do a Patreon. We got a lot to talk about. Yeah. And you also get the ad-free version of the regular show, uncut, unedited. You get everything. It's only $5 a month, people. You get a lot of bang for your buck. You will not be disappointed. So Patreon.com, Drew Yari Show. Or just type in Drew Yari on Patreon. I'm easy to find. And social media, you know where to find me. I'm easy to find. Anyways, guys, it was a blast. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. And what else can I say but have a good weekend, be safe, and peace.
Peace.
They played the Monster Mash. Out from his coffin, Drax's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?" It's now the Monster Mash, and it's It's a graveyard smash. It's caught on in a flash. It's now the Monster Mash. Now everything's cool, Drax a part of the band, and my Monster Mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Morty sent you. Then you can Monster Mash and do my graveyard smash. You'll catch on in a flash. Then you can Monster Mash.